Hello, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad to have you here. I haven't had any clients in 7 days, 7 whole days. But like I knew that you were coming, of course, because I foresaw it, because I foresee everything. So like I wasn't worried or anything. Like, how did you hear about my little operation here? Oh, you saw my ad on Facebook. Yeah, no, I knew that. I'm just asking to like make conversation like I know everything. I also know, of course, I know exactly why you're here. But like tell me anyway. It's just, polite not to assume. You want me to look into your past lives, will you? Yes, that is a very, 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 very popular service that I provide. Yeah, for sure I can do that. Yeah, just like give me your hands. Yeah, I need to touch your hands. Is that a problem? Like my hands are not clammy or anything. Like, come on. Okay, I feel it. Yes, I'm connecting with your inner self, and now I can look into your past lives. I need to consult my crystal ball here. What? Why is my crystal ball hairy? My crystal ball is allowed to let her body hair grow and not shave. Okay, it's 2025. Let's see. I just need to connect to the goddess, so that I can look into your past lives. Okay, it won't take long. I see something. A brave knight. No, that wasn't you. No, you were the stable boy that like brushed the brave knight's horse. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you brushed that horse, and that horse won like 3 different tournaments. Okay, so you should be proud. You couldn't like attend the tournaments because you were a filthy peasant. But you heard that the horse won, so that's really lame and boring. You want to hear about your famous and like important past lives. Like, I see. Yes, of course, naturally. That's what everybody who wants this service is actually hoping for, right? But the thing is, like, statistically speaking, it is very unlikely for you to have been anybody of importance. Statistically speaking, it's very likely for you to just have been a nobody all of your lives. Listen, I'm being straight up with you, like I'm being upfront, and like, obviously it's in my best interest to keep you here and keep looking into your past lives because I charge by the minute. But like, I'm just being honest with you because you seem like a nice person, even though you discriminated against my hairy crystal ball. Sure, I can keep looking. Who knows? Maybe you were somebody important at some point. I'm gonna specifically look for very, very interesting and important people. Princess's maid. Princess's maid. Like I can see you hiding in a corner while the princess that you served was arguing with somebody. And I can also see like, I can see you carrying like her perfumes around. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, that is lame. But hey, you were close to greatness. You were very close to the princess. She trusted you. So, like, statistically already, like, unlikely for you to be even close to greatness like that. So, honestly, you should just be happy with this and just pay up and move on. I'm looking out for you. Obviously, I want to, like, it's in my best interest to extend this session as long as I can, but I'm an honest psychic. Hey, I charge by the minute, like I told you, but okay. I'm seeing things I have never seen before. No, never mind. That's not even you. Accidentally connected to someone else's past lives. I am seeing the devil. I'm joking. I am seeing the inventor of the printing press. Was not you, but you lived right next to him. You were his neighbor. And you borrowed ink from him one time. You borrowed ink from the inventor of the printing press. Like, how exciting. You can go tell all your friends that now. I can also see, like, the machines from your neighbor. You hated them. They were so loud at night. You hate that. Okay, fine. I'll keep looking. Galileo, of course, was not you, but you met him. Isn't that exciting? You met Galileo. You held a lantern for him. Who was Galileo? Like the astronomer. You know, Italian astronomer. You held a candle for him at night so he could see. Isn't that exciting? Okay, I'll keep looking. I charge by the by the minute. Yep, you got it. Let's see then. I can see Goddess help me connect with this person's important personas that they for sure must have lived. A gladiator champion. Shield polisher. A gladiator champion's shield polisher. That's what, but like everybody in the crowd loved how shiny that shield you polished was. Okay, so like that's so impressive. I'll keep looking. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. You were the ancient Olympics torchbearer. Wait. No, you weren't. You were the backup torchbearer, and you never got to actually light the torch. But like you trained for it, but like your training never came into use. I'll keep looking. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, like, I'm down for it. I'm just want to make sure that you understand that I charge by the minute. You're fully aware of that. Okay. Okay. I am just gonna keep looking at my hairy ball. You met Michelangelo, the painter. You met him. You held his ladder while he was painting the ceiling, and you made sure he didn't fall. It's all thanks to you that he didn't fall. This is so exciting. Like, you have met so many famous people in your past lives. This is like unusual. Most people who come here, like, they're not even adjacent to greatness. Like, most people who come here to look at their past lives, they were just like farmers. Always farmers. Always farmers. I can guarantee that you were also a farmer at some point. I'm just looking for your important lives, and I'm hitting on these like important adjacent lives, because that's all there is really. You want me to keep looking? Your money. Joan of Arc's family. You weren't a part of it, but you were a farmer, like I told you. I told you you could. You were a farmer. You were a farmer who lived close to Joan of Arc's family, and you saw her leave while you were milking a cow. And you told people that you were friends with her, but you were lying. You weren't. You hated her. But then after she became the great Joan of Arc, you started telling people that you were friends with her, but it was a lie. I'll keep looking, I'll keep looking. Your funeral. Sorry. I am very pricey though. Harry Ball. Who's the fairest of them all? It's me. But also, what is this person's past lives deal? I see it. You were in Napoleon's army, for real. You were a footman. You were a footman in Napoleon's army. You carried messages between officers. You walked a lot. I see you walking a lot. And that's all you did. You walked. But like you were in the army. Technically you were part of the war. So like... Okay, I'll keep looking. No, you were not Napoleon himself. Clearly, if you were someone else at the same time that he was alive. I'm gonna bust out my other crystal ball. Yeah, it's not shaped like a ball, but it's a ball in spirit. I got a tap on it. It's rose quartz, my favorite crystal because it's pink. As you can see, that's my favorite color. Pink actually helps me. It amplifies my powers. That's why I surround myself with pink things. And it helps that my lips are pink. Okay, I see. What am I chewing on? Invisible, psychic, magical bubblegum. I see. Goddess, help me. There's gotta be something I can tell this person. I don't want my customer / client to be unsatisfied. Goddess, help me. I see you ringing a bell and people cheering. It was like something important was signed, like a treaty or something, and you rang the bell to announce it. And everyone was cheering, and no one remembers your name because you were inconsequential. Ugh, I spoke too much. I should have kept that last part to myself. I'm gonna keep looking. You don't even gotta tell me. I know by now. You won't be satisfied until you hit on actual greatness. And also you must be loaded. You better be loaded. I have a gun. You attended Shakespeare's theater? No. No, you were a street vendor outside Shakespeare's theater, but you never actually went inside. You just roasted nuts for the people who were going to watch. You just weren't interested in watching the plays yourself. I don't know what to tell you. People change. Like, you think you would have been interested, but like, people change. Back then you were not. Back then, all you were interested in was roasting nuts. You heard like the place from outside. I'll keep checking. Goddess, 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 goddess. Help me, help me, help me, goddess, please. You lived at a palace. You were a porter. You opened the door. And you opened the door to a special ceremony. It was like a coronation. And you held the door open for the nobles. You didn't get to actually see the coronation because you were just a measly porter. Sorry, I spoke too much again. I'll keep checking, but like you lived in so many interesting places and met so many interesting people. Isn't that cool? Like, be happy about that. Like, go tell your friends about that and pay up already. I am so worried that you were gonna rack up a bill that's just gonna be impossible for you to pay, and then I'm gonna have to get my gun. I hate it when I have to get my gun. No, just keep checking. Oh my god, you were literally one of the builders who helped build the Pyramid of Giza, like the Great One. You were one of the builders, like the reason that thing is there is because you built it. No, you weren't. You didn't design it. You were just one of the workforce. But like, if it weren't for you, they would have just hired someone else. If it weren't for you, you were just inconsequential. I guess you have a point. Listen, if you are just determined to be pessimistic and just see the bad side of everything, that's a you problem. I guess I'll keep looking. You lived at the same town that Leonardo da Vinci lived. But he had already died at that point. But he had lived in that town when he was alive. Can I check if you were Leonardo da Vinci? I'll check. Goddess, 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 goddess. Was this person Leonardo da Vinci? No. Believe it or not, no. No. Are you sure you want me to keep going? Do you want me to tell you how much money you owe me so far? No? Money's not an issue? Oh, I'd love to hear that. Alright. You restored my confidence. Alright, goddess. Give me the good stuff. Give me the bad psychic juice. I am bad. Bad as in good. Okay? Not bad meaning bad. Bad meaning good. I'm the baddest psychic. You were literally in Troy during the Trojan War. Like, how long ago was that? Like 5,000 years ago. But you were there. That's important and impressive and cool. Not many people can say that they were there. Alright, I'll keep looking. What did you do in Troy? You worked at an inn. You worked at an inn, but because the city was shut down, under siege, you didn't get much work at that inn, so they shut down the inn. Let me keep looking. Goddess, 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 goddess. You were an assistant to a photographer. No, that's boring, I know. You were. Alright, let's rapid fire. Scribe at a monastery. Is that interesting to you? No. Farmer. Again. Stagehand. Is that interesting to you? No. Goddess, 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 farmer again. Goddess, 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 farmer again. And farmer again. You helped. You helped plan the French Revolution. You were there and you helped. No, I can't tell a lie. You didn't help plan it. You just worked at the cafe where the revolutionaries met. You just swept the floor there. Yeah. Sorry. I'll keep looking. Goddess, 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 Oh my gosh, you saw the wall, the Great Wall of China in its heyday. No, you weren't anybody important, but like you saw it. Isn't that cool? You can tell your friends that. Oh, you're starting to give me like a neck ache. Okay. You're putting so much weight on my shoulders. I'll keep looking, I'll keep looking, I'll keep looking, I'll keep looking. Goddess, please. Goddess, please. Goddess, please don't get sick of me for asking for so much help. Goddess. Goddess, 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 goddess. Let me hold your hands again. Yeah, let's refresh that. Let's refresh the hand thing. Grabbing your energy, distilling it, reappropriating it, consuming it. I'm joking. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm amped up now. I can do it, 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 I can do it. I can satisfy this very, very picky person. You attended a royal wedding. Isn't that cool? A royal wedding, like not many people can say that they attended a royal wedding. No, you weren't one of the guests. You were sweeping the floors. You know what? Fair enough. I should have omitted that part. Goddess, please. Show me greatness. There's gotta be something this person will like. Van Gogh. No, it wasn't you, of course not. But like you met like a cousin of a distant acquaintance of a distant relative of his. Yeah, you're right. As I was saying it, hearing myself say it, kind of, I realized that, yeah. Blacksmith assistant. Nope. Not even gonna go into depth on that one. Miller's assistant. Fashion mogul's assistant's assistant. No, never mind. Farmer again. Farmer again. Farmer again. You delivered letters to like royalty in ancient Korea. Korea. You were Korean. Isn't that cool? Do you like K-pop and stuff? I'll keep looking. If you were Korean right now, I wouldn't know. I don't see race, and of course. I'm so woke, I don't see race. Yes, I do. I do know that that's the opposite of woke. Farmer again. Goat herd. How do you feel about goats? No? Okay. Vagrant. Let's move along. Let's move along from that one. Vagrant. see something odd. Hold on, let me confirm it. I'm gonna walk around you. This can't be right. Goddess, please enlighten me. What am I seeing? Because it can't be what I think it is. The goddess has confirmed to me that you were literally Cleopatra. You were Cleopatra. That was you. I have Cleopatra standing in front of me. Cleopatra. Can you sign like an autograph? No, yeah, you're right. What would you even sign? Like your current name? I don't care about that. Damn, that's impressive. Like, there you go. You gotta be happy with that one. If I'm such a good psychic, why did it take me this long to figure out that you were Cleopatra? I should have seen it right away. Something that big should have stood out to me. And I did. I did see it right away. Yeah. The second you walked in here, I was like, whoa, Cleopatra. Damn. Like, I'm moving up in the world. The reason I pretended that I didn't know until now is because I just wanted to keep you here as long as possible. Like, I'm starstruck, Miss Cleo. Should I not call you that? I won't. Okay. I just wanted to keep you here as long as possible. That's the only reason I left that. I put that off. I put off telling you that. Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm not going to charge you for the very long and very tiring session that I clearly only did because I wanted to keep you here because I like you, because you're Cleopatra. Obviously, I couldn't possibly charge for that. I mean, I am going to charge you for telling you that you're Cleopatra, but I'm not going to charge you the full billable minutes that you've been here. I'm just gonna charge you the minimum, which is $150. Yeah, 150. That's like the bare minimum that everybody's gotta pay. That's my minimum fee. You're down. You're cool with that. That's great. How much would I have charged you if I hadn't a lot, like 350,000. And more than you thought, huh? You were so cocky, like, oh, money's not a problem. Likely tale, a likely story. Listen, this way, please. I got like a credit card reader over there. You can pay and be on your way. Come on. If you enjoyed this video, here are some other ones you might enjoy as well. And do subscribe if you want to see what I create next. Thank you so much for watching and happy relaxing.